After losing custody to her ex-husband Andrew Glennon, teen mother Amber Portwood has been granted increased visiting time with her baby James. According to an exclusive source who spoke to the U.S. Sun, Amber has passed all of her court-ordered drug tests and is working towards a closer bond with James, who is 4 years old. The insider added that the last month for Amber and Andrew to submit to the drug tests associated with their custody dispute over James is January. The court had set a specific time frame for them to be tested before allowing them to co-parent James without the extra oversight, they claimed. In addition to being able to proceed with less assistance, Amber has increased the number of days she can visit her son from 3 to 5 each month. Amber alternates between seeing James in her native Indiana and California, where Andrew resides. The insider also mentioned that Amber frequently FaceTimes with her son during the lengthy intervals between visits. In August, shortly after an Indiana judge gave Andrew full custody of James and authorized him to transfer the youngster to his home state, Andrew and James moved to Malibu, as sources previously told the U.S. Sun. According to one source, James has adapted to his new home in California and arrangements are underway for him to start extracurricular sports and maybe pre-kindergarten in the spring. Despite the distance, Amber has been making a lot of effort to be a part of James' life. She's struggling, but she's managing, the person continued. After 14 years on the program, Amber has been considering her choices to exit the Teen Mom series, as the U.S. Sun recently reported. According to one source, Amber has told people she is absolutely out at the show, that she already quit and gave notice to MTV. The insider went on to say that while she hasn't decided exactly what she will do next, she is thinking about getting into real estate and flipping homes. But according to a second insider who spoke to the U.S. Sun, Amber is still considering her options and hasn't formally quit the show yet. Since being given primary custody of James in July, Andrew has moved to Malibu, more than 2,000 miles from Amber's home in Indiana, to live with him at his mother's $5 million estate. In the second segment of the Teen Mom, the Next Chapter reunion special, which aired in December 2022, Amber talked candidly about her feelings following the custody loss. So what are your thoughts as you watch that? Dr. Drew asked Amber following a brief summary of Season 1. In response to the query, the TV personality seemed uninterested, saying, just ready to not be here." "You're ready to not be here?" the host asked, bewildered. "What do you mean?" Amber said, refusing to participate. "Don't want to deal with that right now." "Don't want to deal with the James thing?" the host asked again. "All of that," was Amber's blunt response. "Everything. It was all awful. Since giving birth to her now 14-year-old daughter, Leah, with her ex-fiance Gary Shirley in a 2009 episode of 16 and Pregnant, Amber has made appearances on MTV. Her time in prison, as well as her battles with addiction and mental health, were fully discussed on the show. The celebrity was incarcerated for 17 months on drug charges more than a decade ago. She battled to stay sober, re-establish a relationship with her daughter, and return to college after being released in 2013. She publicly battled trolls who criticized her parenting choices and documented mental health issues. "The opinions of those who are simply negative and ignorant don't matter because the only opinion that really matters is yours," she stated in 2021.